Welcome back. I'm Dylan St. Amand, and today we're going bigger than ever. These are the largest miniatures we've painted on the show so far, towering demons built to dominate the table and terrify your players. 3 painters, 1 monstrous theme. Let's see who rises to the challenge. This is Creative Differences.
My name is Alex, and this is going to be my second time painting for Creative Differences. Last time we did horsemen, sort of apocalyptic horsemen, and I'm hoping that this time I get to paint something else that's going to be kind of spooky, and maybe actually make it spooky this time.
My name is Mel, or Honey Mila on all platforms, and I have drawn for your D&D campaign several things, several more things that will be coming, and experience painting with the last one was a fun time. It was the first thing I've ever really painted, first miniature I've ever really painted, and I liked it. It was odd to figure out because I didn't have a plan for it, I guess, until I was pretty much done for it, and then I was like, oh, okay, like I'll do these, and it was really coming together. But other than that, it was just figuring it out along the way and messing with a bunch of pretty colors.
Hi, my name is Naomi. You may have seen me on the cast of Veilfall. I have been painting more traditionally for, I'd say, like since the womb, honestly. I've been doing just drawing, painting. I've recently started doing digital art, so I've never actually done minis, but it's been something I've been wanting to do for a while, so I'm really excited.
Okay, so this one's nice. It fits in my hands. I can hide it. The other ones are like this big. I've never painted anything that big, not even in like large toy repaints. It's going to be a task. I think I am most afraid of the amount of time this big one's gonna take. I know you're gonna let us bring the models home after we shoot like the first day of painting because they're so huge. I'm worried about how much paint it's gonna take. But I am also really excited because I haven't painted a model that big and it has so many cool details, so I'm really excited about that part. But it's gonna be an undertaking for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, it's this one. Okay. Okay, so it's not the one I wanted the least. This is sort of my middle choice. I don't know what to do with this part. This big, like, wooden lantern creepy thing on top, I don't know what to do with that. The rest of it, I got ideas. I like the neck. I love the like hand feet. There's so much I like about this model. The staff is so cool. This big part at the top, I don't know what to do with, but like, you know, I do read a lot of horror manga. Like I've read my fair share of Junji Ito. Like I'm really into the Summer Hikaru Died right now. And so, you know, I understand what these sorts of creatures are supposed to look like in theory. So it should give me ideas, but like this big tree part with the lamp, I don't know. I don't know what to do with this. I'm gonna figure it out on camera, but like, I don't know. I'm excited though, it's very cool. So here we have our nice, beautiful today's, and this is what I painted last time, guys. And this is the biggest model I've painted so far. Look at that.
That's
imagine,
that's like 3 times the size.
imagine Deadpool and Pinkie Pie taking on this monstrosity. I think they'd still win. They would still win.
Yeah.
You trade me? Everyone wanted.
Yay!
Oh, fun! Hello. You look wonderful. Thank you, Victorian Jazz. Yippee! My first impressions, this is a friend. I love the hands. I love the hands. I'm gonna paint every fingernail. I am sticking with my primary idea of she's in the woods. And oh, the many faces, that's killer. This is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun. I wonder if I can give the lantern a glowing effect. That'd be neat. How am I gonna figure that out? I don't know. But this is wild. Very cool. That is my first impression.
Okay.
A story? Maybe not yet.
But we'll get one maybe in the halfway interview.
I believe so. I believe so. I believe as I'm painting and finding out like the little details. I'm already seeing like the little banners like at the top, more lanterns around, just freaking awesome phalanges doing whatever they wish. I like this guy, this girl, I like them.
Yeah, I honestly believe that it's less intimidating because there's so much more room for just so much more detail, and like there's a lot more to paint. It's not super tiny. So I feel like I would struggle more with something that was a little bit smaller, honestly, just because, you know, shaky hands. So especially like as a noob, right? So this as a first project is I'm looking forward to it.
Okay.
A little bit intimidating.
Yeah.
But I think I'm gonna stick with the color palette that I originally intended. I think it would actually work better for this one because I think that there's like some, I'm not sure if it's flames or if it's like, I guess it's like a material. I don't know if it's supposed to be fleshy or not, but oh yeah.
That's totally up to you.
There's like a nice little, I don't know if it's called a kimono or not, but no, that's not what it's called. Anyway, this garb here can definitely go with what I had in mind, so. Oh, the mouth is so creepy. There's 3 mouths.
There's 3 mouths?
There's 3 mouths, yeah.
So I didn't go in any of the directions that I said I was going to in my first interview, because that's how it always goes. Yeah. Looking at the terrain for this one especially gave me sort of seaside bathhouse vibes. So I've decided that this is the thing that crawls out of the sand and attacks you while you're in the bath. And I kind of like that. So that's the direction we're going now. But I have only just slapped like basic colors on it, and I haven't even finished doing that. This is gonna take forever, and it has so many little details, and I want to make the lanterns glow, and I kind of want to glue things to it. So it's gonna take a while. The glow effects are gonna be the hardest part, and I want to make these parts look like water. So I'm gonna be doing some like marbling effect on them, which is something I've never done before. So we'll see how that works. But that's pretty much what I've got so far.
It's going great so far. I'm sticking with cooler tones. The hat's just making me think of One Piece, which it should not. But so far, again, still just improvising. I'm still going with the vibe that I started with initially, where it's just like misty and green and woodsy, and he's kind of just like scurrying out of the woods. But gonna stick with those bluer tones. Gonna go with like some grays for the ruins. It's taking me somewhere. I'm not taking it.
Yes, for the last question, I keep mixing up white and black, so that's been great. But this is what he's looking like so far. I've got like kind of like a purplish dark, I don't know what this garment is, but the inside, like I kind of stuck to what I originally wanted, which is kind of like a wraithy vibe. So we got some glowing green in his sleeve here and the dark purple. So I'm probably gonna do his flesh kind of like a rotting grayish kind of thing, and then maybe like a green flame cauldron with all of these faces. It's initially what I planned, but it's not what I thought it would look like, but I mean, I'm not mad at it. So yeah, it's going well.
And that brings this episode of Creative Differences to a close. These were the largest miniatures we've painted on the show so far, and our painters absolutely rose to the challenge, turning raw, monstrous forms into something truly terrifying. A huge thank you to Archvillain Games for creating these incredible demon models. We picked them up from their store on MyMiniFactory.com, and you'll find the link in the description below, if you're brave enough to paint one yourself. And if you want to unleash demons of this scale in your Dungeons & Dragons campaign, don't forget to visit www.silverdicesociety.com, where you can download a free D&D 5e stat block to drop these horrors straight into your game. If you enjoyed this episode, hit that like button, let us know which demon was your favorite in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to Silver Dice Society for more miniature painting, tabletop gaming, and creative chaos. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time on our season finale of Creative Differences.